Alrighty, here, getting everything set up. Stream is live, isn't it? Yep, okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Sorry about that. Not that there was anyone watching, but if you somehow stumbled upon this VOD 7 weeks later, or years, I don't know, I was setting up the stream. Okay, welcome back, Squinkle Squad. I haven't done this in a bit, but I am back to actually take on Stargazer Colosseum. Really, I didn't want to stream. I was originally planning on streaming all the other Colosseums, but I just went ahead and rank 8'd everything anyway, because it was more fun to do that off camera. It wasn't even fun. It was pretty tedious. But we're actually going to jump right into Stargazer Colosseum, and then we might also try the other one, Neon, and the only ones I really want to stream are Neon, Stargazer, and possibly Courtyard. I can't promise that I'm super interested in Courtyard, but I might try it. I've never actually done it. Alright, so let's do the first set of the Masters Battle today. Level 50. I can use my Pokemon, right? Yeah, it just sets them to level 50. Okay, well, I'm lazy, so let's go ahead and just use what's already on here. Plus, this should be the easy set, so I should use what is probably the worst team I have. Yeah, this one just really struggles because none of it has very good type coverage. But I do remember this one. I remember this first one being an all-bug type trainer, so this should be an easy first one to get through. Yeah, really just anything but anything but Mr. Mime. Yeah, it's finally time for me to see if I can beat what has been looming over my head since I was a kid, and that is the final battle against Mysterio. Will these Pokemon... Well, I'm not using this team, hell no. But will I finally be able to take out his team? I hope, because I've done what I feel like is engineer a team that has the best shot at taking him down. And I have no idea if it's going to be successful or not. Okay, so... I mean, it was pretty hard for me to have a bad matchup since all of his Pokemon are weak to this. These two. That's a lie. Wormadam is not weak to Aerodactyl, but whatever. Yeah, it's about how we expected this one to start. But yeah, clearly the weakest member of Stargazer Colosseum. There's Wormadam, and then what's his other one? Cricketune. Okay, well, this should not be a... Well, I wasn't worried about losing at all. This is the baby warm-up round to see if you can handle this. And unless your team is just horrible against bug types, which it shouldn't be. I mean, it's really hard to be bad against that type. But yeah, you shouldn't struggle with this one at all. Kind of feels like they're pulling an Aaron of the Elite Four from Platinum, where it's just like, if you struggle with him, you ain't making it through the Elite Four. Although Aaron's team was actually, in Platinum anyway, his team was really good. He didn't have the Beautifly and the Dust Dogs. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Really?
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this.
It has one HP left. Well, I'm just going to use Crunch to make sure it hits. Because the last thing I need is to waste another turn on this stupid fight.
It hit the substitute.
Cool, I'm glad Staraptor was able to do 1 HP of damage. Oof, look at all that recoil. And that's about as interesting as I could make this first battle. I don't actually remember if you get perfect points in Stargazer Colosseum's Masters battle. I believe it's only 4 battles per set. And there's 8 sets total. I think you also fight Mysterio halfway through. Like, you fight him with his weaker team, and then he has a stronger team. I have only a vague memory of this. Okay, what are we looking at? I don't have a grass. We'll get these 2 out front. These are probably some of the most reliable Pokemon. Robin again for spammable flying type moves. And then, I guess Captain Skipper. He does resist a lot of it. What's on that team, so that'll be the safer bet. Is my stream holding up? Sure is. Okay, not really what I was hoping for in terms of leads, but not really bad either. I'm going to hope they don't have Brick Break, and I'll just go for the... What the heck? Fake out? Yeah, okay. I was like, there is no way, but now there is a way. Eesh, pure power. And like I said, I'll hope they just don't have Brick Break, and that this actually stays up. Should use Brick Break right away. Okay, that was the other worry. Yikes, that's not a good start. Sorry, Jolteon. Well, luckily, where we're at now, Captain Skipper is a good selection. Yeah, Shadow Ball should take care of Medicham, and then I'll hope that... No, I don't need a second Reflect. It's okay. I promise you don't need to go that far, Mr. Mime. Psychic should take care of Machamp. Okay, cool.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Damn, that didn't take it out? I'm surprised. Okay, so there's another Dynamic Punch. Fling. Oh, does it have an Iron Ball? Oh my gosh! I was not expecting all of these... Holy crap, I was not expecting all this tech. This is only the second battle. I don't even remember this one. I only remember the first one being like, oh wow, there's a Mothim for some reason. Like, I don't know why that left an impression on me, but I just remember the first battle being like stupidly easy. I just remember thinking like, oh, this is the Masters battle as a kid. But I used like the in-game rental Pokemon, which have several flaws. They only get like 2 useful moves and stuff like that. Oh shoot, I do not remember what else was on his team. I gotta be honest. There was a Pelipper. Oh yes, I do. There was a Pelipper, a Sudowoodo, and a Quagsire. Pelipper, Sudowoodo, Quagsire. I'm just trying to think because I'm gonna be choice locked into whatever I use here. Return would be a close combat is neutral on all of them, but it would make me weaker in the long run. And I still got to take out 3 Pokemon, even if Machamp's at low health. Return is the safer bet. I'm gonna go with Return on Machamp because if what the heck? Is it another Fake Out? That thing's faster? God dang, man. Yeah, we ain't having such great luck on this second fight. Luckily, that thing's attack has been dropped by Intimidate. Man, if this team can't handle the first set of Masters Battle, it's probably going to be sitting out for the majority of it. I'd be shocked if this team loses, but at the same time, I mean, I wasn't ready for that. What's it called? I wasn't prepared for the Fling Iron Ball, so clearly they got some more depth to these sets than I thought. Okay, on the plus side, that's the damage it did. Alright, this should take out Sudowoodo. Okay, cool. Alright, I was a little too worried for nothing. I think it just had a bad start. Oh, right, it's also because Mr. Mime's Reflect is still up. Yeah, that's helping a lot. Alright, I don't think this will take it out, but it should do quite a bit. Oh no, it took it out. Cool. Alright. Alright, I'm just genuinely surprised that they have some more interesting strategies here. It's not like Fling Iron Ball is amazing, but I mean, it was not expected. I'll give it that. That's for those of you who don't know, for the uninitiated, that is a 200 base power move. Fling Iron Ball. I think Iron Ball is in its own category is the strongest thing you can fling, and it's not like Machamp really cares about having a lower speed. Usually, it's not like it's typically outspeeding anything. Ooh, that's a cool battle pass. I don't remember seeing that one. Okay. What do we got here? This is a peculiar team. Yeah, I don't really... I could always just play safe. I think these two really do make good leads. You got fast offense, and then Netchku can set up... or fast offense with Terabyte, and then Netchku can set up whatever it needs to. Is this how I share the stream, by the way? Yeah, that is. Wow, I feel stupid for not seeing that earlier. Okay, but then what else should I go for? Captain Skipper's not too great on this one. Robin will do great for just widespread neutral damage, especially with Return. The only thing it can't hit is Drift Bloom with Return. And then, I'm not liking many of these, honestly, for this last slot. I guess Captain Skipper has... What is their speed stat I need to see? Oh no, it's Pokemon Skills, not... Okay, 129 versus 130. Okay, well, Captain Skipper is the slowest thing I got, so I guess Marina, even though it's not as strong. You're at the wrong Colosseum if you want to meet Mr. Joe, unless he's like the final boss of this one. I actually do not remember. Okay, the Intimidate is totally fine with me because it doesn't affect us at all. Alright, Reflect to get that set up, and this probably won't take it out, but... Cool. Good one. And the Confusion, nice. Not as nice, the Citrus Berry, but whatever. Cool. You gotta be faster than Luxray, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, Luxray is pretty slow. I just finished another playthrough of Platinum and I used Luxray on my team. I love that thing. I wish it was better. Because look how cool it is. Alright, what else do they have? Drift Bloom, Purugly, something else. Purugly. That's two more. I can't think what they are. I'm just trying to think if I should waste time, or not waste time, because it would be good against Drift Bloom. But I'm just wondering if I should have set up a light screen instead of attacking. But I think Luxray is probably the biggest problem on the team, based on what I have in the back now. So might as well get some good damage on it. And luckily Jolteon can put anything to sleep if it needs to. That breeding for Yawn was a very smart decision on my part, so thank you, me from like 7 months ago. However long ago it was I was doing this. That was when we lived here. We just moved into this apartment within the last 6 months, so... 7 months was a lie. Okay. Yeah, both of these things are weak to Luxray, but it's really not that big a deal. Mr. Mime, yeah, maybe setting up that light screen would have been nice, but it's fine. We've done some good damage to the Luxray. Okay, Shadow Ball, Mr. Mime, and I'm going to go ahead and waste a turn with Protect, because they're probably both going to target me, or target Marina here. It's got to do over half, right? Yeah, Mr. Mime does have a lot of special defense, but Not that much. Oh, okay, Safeguard, I can deal with that. That means I can't put anything to sleep anymore, but that's alright. Spark or Thunderfang? Yeah, one of those two. Alright, if that's the case, then Shadow Ball should take out Mr. Mime, and Sludge Bomb probably won't. It actually definitely won't take out Luxray, but it'll do good damage to it, so. Unless there's a critical hit involved. I don't see it taking it out. Because I don't believe... If I remember correctly, this Marina was part of my in-game team, so it didn't even have like a half-assed attempt at a... What's it called? Half-assed attempt at EV training. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say that's going to do quite a bit. Luckily, if it paralyzes, though, I got the Lumberry in the back. Ugly. I do not know what that is going to do. I'm going to Thunderbolt Luxray and then Protect. Just because I'm expecting a Fake Out or something to take out Marina this turn. Luckily, the Reflect will still be useful, though. Yep, another Fake Out. Cool. Actually read it this time, though. I remembered that Pokemon gets Fake Out, so... Cool beans. And that'll take out Luxray. Okay, well, I can't affect this thing with any status conditions, but it doesn't really matter. Oof, that's faster than Jolteon? That's not good. But it's also not doing anything through the Reflect, so I'm okay with that. And Reflect lasts forever. I'm pretty sure Mr. Mime holds this entire team together. Oh, that Thunderbolt did it already. Okay, I was not expecting that either. But yeah, Mr. Mime helps this team be significantly better than it would be. It's because it's how good dual screens are. Especially since not many things... I don't know if anything actually holds Light Clay in this game. I didn't even know Light Clay was a Gen 4 item for the longest time, because this was the only Gen 4 game I had for a good while. I actually used my friend's Pokemon to import them to the game. He is... Okay, it is. He is the final boss, so that Joe's groupie and whatever made more sense. Why are all of the Pokemon good, and then they have Apom? Actually, Pikachu's not really great either, but they're all, like, decent, fully evolved Pokemon. Why is Apom on there? Okay, well... Terabyte and Netchku, they just have a good matchup against the majority of these. Marina can help take care of a lot of stuff on there that isn't named... Well, even it could take care of Pikachu. Then... It's a tough choice here. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Aerodactyl Fang has super effective coverage against everything not named Apom. Robin is great, but it's choice locked, so it's a bit riskier. Captain Skipper... Honestly, Captain Skipper probably seems like the best, safest bet, so we'll go ahead and go with that. Yeah. Alright, what did he lead with? Not great, not terrible, kind of a average lead. Jolteon does well against both of them, so that helps. We will do... I think Staraptor's probably more frail, so we'll go ahead and take out Staraptor, hopefully, and then set up Light Screen to deal with Empoleon. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, it protected! That's actually what I was afraid of, was it being faster than me somehow, but that's not good. That's really not good now, because Jolteon is going to be paramount in taking these things out. Okay, luckily the Light Screen got up in time for whatever Empoleon's going to do, unless it's a physically attacking Empoleon, which who the hell knows what's going on with these sets sometimes. Okay, Surf. Surf is fine. Okay, cool. That shouldn't do much to Netchku then, unless it crits. Yeah, okay. Definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been a worse first turn, so... I'll take it. Okay, hopefully if it tries to protect again, it'll fail this turn, and I'll get a Reflect set up too, because I don't know what he's got in the back. Does it have Focus Sash? Yeah, that's a suspicious... I was gonna say that's a suspicious amount of HP to survive with. Uh-oh. Darn it.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Alright, at least we have both screens up, so now we will be significantly bulkier on both ends rather than compromised. Ice Beam. I was gonna say that's not gonna do much, I hope. Okay, Captain Skipper. Okay, Captain Skipper has Thunderbolt, right? Do I take the risk with Focus Blast, or do I just play it safe and use Thunderbolt? I'm already down. I feel like Focus Blast would be a more useful risk. So I'm going to do Focus Blast, and then I'm honestly anticipating another Protect from Staraptor, so I'm going to... Yes! Okay, cool. Got that read. That was good. That was good. And the Focus Blast risk paid off, too. Cool. And took it out in one hit. All right. We're back in this. Guess the Protect read didn't really matter if Napoleon died in one hit anyway, but it's still nice.
Staraptor protected itself from the attack.
Infernape. All right. I guess Thunderbolt, hope that it's faster than Staraptor. It's probably not. It's definitely not. And then Psychic on Infernape. Alright, what are we doing? Return. Yeah, that's probably it for Mr. Mime, Nechku. Yep. Okay. Well, he did a very useful... He was very useful getting both of those screens set up. Shadow Claw. This is not good.
A smashing blow. That dealt some massive damage.
Okay, Marina's in the back, so that's good for Infernape. But I don't know what his last Pokemon's going to be. If it's something that Marina can one-hit kill, then it's okay. That's like the one thing I was hoping it wasn't. Even what's it called? Torterra would have been better. I guess we'll sludge. We got to take out Pikachu, as weird as this sounds. Because I'm afraid it's going to do some thunder shenanigans. Or that. It's going to hurt if I lose to Pikachu after saying it's not very good. Shadow Claw, okay, that's nothing. Hopefully, what's it called? Okay, alright, good. I know it's sad that I had to worry about that not KOing, but that's just how little some of these Pokemon have been EV trained. Some of them have been pretty well trained, but others not so much. Okay, as long as Hydro Pump hits. Yeah, if it's stuck using that Shadow Claw, then I think we're okay. As long as Hydro Pump doesn't miss. Should I just play it safe and go Sludge Bomb? Yeah, I'm going to do that, because we are in a weird spot right now. Keep Shadow Clawing. Okay. The only thing I worry about is its high critical hit ratio, which could cause a problem. I don't remember which screen I set up first. I'm pretty sure I set up Light Screen first. Yeah, I did, because Empoleon used Surf on the first turn, and the Staraptor protected. Alright. This is going to be a close one. This should not have been this close. But, just goes to show, I'm pretty confident. Oh, what the hell? Lax Incense? Really? Oh, boy. Now I'm in trouble. Still have one more turn to reflect as long as the Shadow Claw doesn't... Yeah, crit. God, now I have to worry about that happening. Oh, you must be joking. Please take it out. Man, that was way too close, but I'm glad that we won. Jesus, that's not a good sign for how things are going to go. And I don't even know if there were perfect points available, but whatever, we did make it. Marina clutched it out there. Got the 1v2. Although that was a fun challenge. Not so far... Well, of course, that was the first... What's it called? Battle. But this has not been nearly as difficult as it was for me to take on Ore Colosseum, because even Ore Colosseum's first round was brutal. But I have a lot more agency in building teams for this than I did for Ore Colosseum. I did record this, right? Just want to be sure. Okay, good. It is recording. Sorry. I want to have a VOD later so I can edit together a video. Okay. Let's do the second set. Oh, God, I feel a sneeze. Oh, it's the worst when you can't sneeze. Okay, we're done with set 1. Yeah, it's just going to take us back to set 1, right? I was going to say, like, what? You don't unlock multiple sets, right? Alright, I have no idea what to expect in this one, but I'm going to go ahead and have that team sit out. Let's see, who should we put in? I really don't know who the best teams are. I mean, I know what my favorite team to use. It's my rain team, but that's because that's the one I put the most effort into putting together. The sun team is fun, but it struggles a lot. The trick room team's fun, but it's not the best team, and neither is that one. But I don't want to just throw away my best team, too. I want these all to have a role in the stretch of Stargazer Colosseum. Well, I think the Sun team has the most inconsistency, so we will try this one out and see if it can get us anywhere, especially since I do not know what to expect. Sorry. Well, this was a pretty fortuitous pick to pick the Sun team. It's this one. Of course, there isn't a lot of fire types on this team, but whatever. All right, we'll go with E10, Temet. What else? Goro, just because of Blissey. And then probably Krakatoa is the safe bet. I do have them on there. Cool. Still no viewership. That is okay.
Stargazer Colosseum, Masters Battle, Set 2. Here we go. The battle is about to begin. Both corners are full of energy.
Alright, Drill Peck Rose Raid. We'll get that Sunny Day set up. In fact, I can probably just leave Blissey alone. Alright, that's going to take it out in one hit. Also another Choice Banded normal flying type. Oh, it's got a Focus Sash. Of course it does. Toxic Spikes. Interesting. Entry hazards and doubles. Not usually a strategy you see very often. We'll get that Sunny Day set up to activate Flower Gift. And just like with Light Clay, this one has a Heat Rock to extend the duration of Flower Gift as much as possible. Give us that nice special defense and attack buff. Weird. Entry hazard focus team. That's not good in doubles, but it's cool to see them. Alright, there's that. And then we're going to Leech Seed Blissey to give me as much health back as possible. But yeah, the Blissey can probably be ignored for the majority of the battle. Unless he sends out, what's it called, Steelix, then I'm going to have to switch gears here. Yeah, really, the only ones I remember are the... Weirdly enough, the only things I remember are the final battle against the ridiculous Rain team. And then... Charge Beam? The ridiculous Rain team, and then the first battle with all the crappy Bug-type Pokemon. That's literally all I remember from this. Okay. Carnivine. Alright, I think it'll probably just be best if I Drill Peck Carnivine then, and then Solar Beam Blissey. It's going to do nothing, but it's fine. It's better just to get rid of the Carnivine. Not that Carnivine's a massive threat, but it's not like Temet is going to be able to do anything to it, so it'll be good just to take it out. Alright, there's 2 down. Probably going to see the end of E10 this turn. Small hit, yeah. Yeah, that's Blissey for you. Alright, taking it out. No, not quite. Alright, what's the last one then? What's he got left? She got left, excuse me. I don't remember what else there was. Steelix, Lopunny. Okay, Steelix. Alright, if that's the case, then let's go ahead and get as much damage off on Blissey before we pass. And then Leech Seed Steelix, put it on a timer. Right, that should take it out with the Choice Band plus Flower Gift boost. Hell yeah. I was also playing it safe because I remember I got baited hard back in Ori Colosseum against Lavrina, where she threw a counter Blissey at me. I was not expecting that. Alright. Roar. Oh. That's actually great. That means that I can... I mean, it'll die when it comes into Stealth Rocks, but Machamp is fine. Yeah, it's got the Lumberry, I believe, so that won't do anything. I think it has a Lumberry, right? Yeah, okay. So it just takes a tiny bit of Stealth Rock damage. And hopefully that's the slowest thing on the field. I mean, it went last there because of Roar, so I don't actually know if its speed stat is lower. But I can still try to get a perfect point here, which would be super nice. So even if they don't have any, it'll be nice. It'll help me feel more comfortable moving into the next rounds. Because, again, I don't remember if you can use perfect points in Masters Battle. I could probably look it up, but... eh. Cool. Cool. Thanks for the roar. That was very stupid. That team is... It seems pretty bad.
The results are in. It's a total victory for the blue corner.
In singles, that would be super annoying, but for doubles, nah, just entry hazards just aren't a thing you use in doubles. Okay, we've moved up. We're seeing Ambipoms now, alongside B-Barrel and Chimecho and Seeking. But it's something. Okay, who's going to be good here? Edaten's great because it's got a lot of good neutral coverage, and it pairs really well with Temet if I can get the sun up. The problem is getting the sun up. Who else? Yeah, this is a tough one. I guess we'll lead with these two again. Peanut definitely needs to be in here because of Drapion and Tentacruel. And Peanut also benefits from the special defense boost as well as weakening of water-type moves, so it can do well against those. And then, what should be the last one? What moves does Larry know again? I think it's Leaf Blade, Sludge Bomb, Leaf Storm, and Protect. Yeah, okay. This is tough. I guess Goro. Probably Goro. It has the most useful moves. I just don't think Typhlosion is good against this particular opponent. There's a lot of things Typhlosion was just neutral or weak to, so I just don't think it was worth taking the risk. Of course, I don't really have a lot strong against this team. Tentacruel, and is that Chimecho? Okay, that's a peculiar lead. Turn on Tentacruel, and then we'll get that Sunny Day put up. I'm afraid the Chimecho's going to pull some Hypnosis shenanigans. Okay, that's fine. I really am not worried about it. I mean, I literally just said one sentence ago that I was worried about it. Oh, Protected. Acupressure goes through Protect? Oh, that's not good, especially if it does have a sleep-inducing move. I did not know Acupressure bypassed Protect. I thought Decorate was the only one that could do that. I'll probably return on Chimecho, and then Solar Beam, Tentacruel, get that out of there. Another Acupressure on itself when it's got 1 HP left. That's a unique strategy. All right, hopefully this takes it out. Yeah, Acupressure. That was not worth it. Of course, Acupressure is a big gamble because you have no idea what stat it's going to boost. So I like the move, though. I know it's a fun gamble move, but it's pretty powerful if you get what you need out of it. It's basically Moody without the downsides of Moody. Of course, you have to waste a turn using it, so it's not really, but Moody's way, way better than Acupressure is. Okay, Ambipom, and what's the other one? I do not... Drapion. I'm not sure. I guess return on Ambipom, and then just Leech Seed Drapion. Try to get that on a timer, because that's definitely going to be the more... Oh, crap. That's probably going to do it. Ooh, does it not have Technician? I'm shocked that did that little damn... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. King's Rock, I think. Well, alright. Whatever, Edaten did a great job. It took out 2 things, basically. Yes, I know Chirim took it out. Oh, come on! It was a bad turn for us. Alright, Peanut, come on, you can get in there and do some damage, right? With Flower Gift and Stab Earthquake. You should at least be able to do great damage to both of these. And then we will protect Chirim this turn. Because I have a feeling they're going to target this. Especially the Dropion. I was wrong. Now I got the fear of the flinching in me. And critical hits. Another acupressure. Okay. I guess I should have seen that coming with the first acupressure attempt. Okay, good. I really... Well... Oh, Shuka Berry. Okay. Nice! Ambipom got taken out. Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but I will gladly take it. Glad it didn't get a defense boost from the acupressure. It got a special defense boost, but you probably knew what I meant. Oh, right. I mean, I literally pointed it out, but sometimes I just forget about it in the moment. But the attack boost from Flower Gift probably helped too. Special attack. Man, the AI is not getting good boosts from... You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. It's not that inaccurate, and I already know it doesn't have an evasion boosting item. It has Night Slash and Acupressure, that's all I know of it, so... No point in stalling this out any longer, especially if it's just going to keep doing this. Speed, yeah, that's probably what you're hoping for a lot of the time with acupressure. Okay. Oh, another Chirim. This is a weird team. This is a really weird team. Okay. I'm actually hesitant to bring Chirim just because I'm expecting Cloud9 on Golduck or Flower Gift on their own Chirim, which could be problematic. But at the same time, the whole team's built around it, so I might as well go for it. Man, once again, Typhlosion just not good for this one. Larry might be good, though, because of the speed boost. And then... maybe Typhlosion after all. I really don't know, though. I think Goro. Yeah, Goro probably was the safe bet. Okay, he picked 2 of the weirdest picks for his leads, so I'll take it. We'll to return on Rapidash, and then I should probably protect this turn. I'll Sunny Day. I should probably protect. I'm going to regret this when I get Flare Blitzed in the face. Oh my god, what are... See, this is why that Fling set threw me off, because that actually is at least like a decent strategy in doubles. It's not amazing or anything. In fact, I don't know if anybody's ever actually run it, but it's cool. Like, having that one-time 200 base power move, nice coverage move in Dark type too, but just like randomly leading with Toxic, whatever it's called, Toxic Rapidash. I don't know, I just don't really get it. Okay, Sunny Day's up. Also toxic on the Dodrio, you know, like the frailest Pokemon ever. Okay, it's not Sharpedo or Carvana, but it's up there. Alright, what's she got now? Milotic. I used return, right? Yeah, I did. Right. I'm not sure what the right play here is. Probably, if, you know, if Chirim will actually hit it this time, if Temet can land Leech Seed, that'll be a good one. Yeah, Pelipper's got a lot of physical defense, so I was... Focus Sash, really? Wow, it's having about as good luck as I am hitting my Leech Seeds. Well, never mind. I'm doing better than his swaggers are now. Oh, is this a reference to the Lorelei match? The Lorelei one had such a bad team. It was like Toxic Spam with what's it called? It was a stall team in doubles, like Wobbuffet, Shuckle, Blissey, Meganium. What else did she have? It doesn't really matter, but all of them were just like really slow paced. Like there was a rap Toxic Shuckle. There was I do not remember everything that was on there. Rap Toxic Shuckle, the Blissey with like Seismic Toss, Toxic. The Meganium had like double team Toxic. Everything had Toxic pretty much. But like it was not a good team. I remember her being like the easiest battle in that first set of Ori Colosseum. Yeah, if you're using Milotic to wrap opponents, you're not doing it right. Milotic is an amazing doubles Pokemon, and it's not because it can wrap trap with Toxic. I actually got a shiny Milotic in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, or it was Ultra Sun, but the other day. Oh, there's a Finch at my feeder. Hello, Mr. Finch. It's a Mister because of his big red face. It's a little late, but I'm surprised. I'm glad to see him still out getting some food. I wish he would share the feeder with other bird species, because we pretty much only get house finches here. Alright. Return Golduck, and then Toxic. I meant to say Solar Beam. We'll see if, what's it called? It has Cloud9. Well, we won't see, because it's dead. Don't recover again. I mean, if you do, it's really not that big a deal. Yeah, what is this? Recover Wrap. It probably has Toxic itself. Recover Wrap. Confuse Ray, and I'm gonna guess Toxic. Yeah, they're really proud of that set, because that's definitely, I'm almost certain that's what. You know what? I am gonna look that up, but not the one in Ori Colosseum, or not Ori Colosseum. Excuse me, not the one in Stargazer Colosseum, because I want to force myself to learn these rather than just cheat and prepare for everything in advance. But like the only thing I have looked up in this is to remember what exactly was on Mysterio's final team, because that crap just absolutely was completely unfair as a kid. Anyway, what was I going to look up? Ori Colosseum. Is the Ori Colosseum in the hardest stretch of battles in the series? Yeah, it is. Yeah, can't believe people are debating on this. All right. Where is she? Lorelei. What was her Milotic set? Oh, Attract. Jeez, and with a Lax Incense. Oh, hey, Sachet. I like Sachay's design. Okay, this Milotic set is disgusting. Who made this thing? This team is horrible. But like in the worst way. What is its only attack? Its most damaging attacking move is Seismic Toss on Blissey. Everything else just Wrap, Attract, Toxic, Rest, Shuckle, Wrap, Attract, Toxic, Confuse Ray, Milotic, Counter Charm. Oh, it does learn Charm. Counter Charm, Mirror Coat, Encore, Wobbuffet. Counter, Attract, Seismic Toss, Sing, Blissey. Confuse Ray, Attract, Torment, Protect. How many of these things are done in by Taunt? Seriously. 3 of her Pokemon are shut down by Taunt, and then Meganium has Leech Seed, Toxic, Attract, Protect. Good God Almighty. That is offensively disgusting in terms of a stall team. Anyway, okay, what do we have here? ghost types. Lots of ghost types. Weavile, Vespiquen, Raichu. I mean, Temet has just been really good helping this team out, so I think Temet's got to come in. I think a safe bet this time around is going to be Krakatoa, actually. Krakatoa looks pretty neutral against a lot of these, not really weak to any of them, so that's good. Peanuts kind of got it rough. So does Goro, though, to be fair. I don't have Foresight or anything. I just have Ice Punch and Rock Tomb. I guess Rock Tomb would be good against Vespiquen if it comes down to that. And what the heck, E-10 probably is the safest bet here. But man, this team is going to be rough. We don't really have a good way to combat this one. A little bit, Sashay. A little bit. Okay, Miss Magius and Spiritomb. Not what I was expecting to start, but I guess Flamethrower on Miss Magius, and then we've got to get Sunny Day set up. Not a great start already. Just Confusion being. I might just swap out to deal with that. I really don't want to have to be done in by Confusion. Okay. Even so, I'll still probably swap out. You don't want the gambler's fallacy to take you out. Be like, well, I hit through Confusion once, so I can do it again. Oh boy. It's like I brought the Lorelei mat. Did I say Lorelei earlier? I meant Lavrina. Yeah, I definitely said Lorelei earlier. Whoops. Okay, we'll go into E-10, I suppose, and then let's get we gotta get Leech Seed on Spiritomb. You gotta get some way to get Psycho Mantis. I wish Coach was watching just so he could be reminded how stupid the jokes I put in for him are. Another double team? God. Yeah, I meant Lavrina's team. I even think I said Lavrina when or excuse me, I think I even said Lorelei when I was reading her team off. What is this? What are these disgusting stall teams?
A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum.
Okay. Another Confuse Ray, damn it. I don't know if the Flower Gift and Choice Band multipliers go into your Confusion damage. It kind of looks like they do. Okay, cool. So we got it. Well, I really don't want to keep dealing with this Confusion, so I'm going to keep swapping it out to get rid of it. Alright, well that thing is going to be super annoying to try and hit later, but for now, it's Leech Seeded, so I'm just going to rely on that to be our main source of damage, and it's got leftovers. At least Leech Seed out damages leftovers, so if a worst case scenario plays out, we can definitely stall this thing out. What's her next one? Gengar. Okay, we have got to get E-10 out of there, and we will switch in Krakatoa. And then probably Leech Seed Gengar. Just play it safe. Get as much HP going into Gengar or into Chirim as possible. Keep it around for as long as possible to abuse Flower Gift. Spite. Okay. It's a PowerPoint stall team. I don't get it. By 4, that's a lot, actually. What the hell are they doing? Also by 4. Yikes.
Spiritomb restored its health.
I'm not going to keep Temet in this turn, actually. I'm going to swap it out. But how much do we have left now? We've only got 3 Leech Seeds and 5 Solar Beams. That's actually a problem, so I definitely want to get that out of there.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon back. The move fails.
Yeah, Spite doesn't work. So that's good. Cool. Didn't really need to Leech Seed it then. That was kind of a waste of a turn, but if it had Focus Sash, I don't remember if the Focus Sash was already... Well, no, she only had Miss Magius come out, so definitely didn't take that out in one hit. Like, what is this? This is just awful. Whoever came up with this is an asshole.
Weavile is sent out.
Okay, this probably has the Focus Sash now that I think about it.
Can they
They're
get
on
this?
Weavile, and then I guess Drill Peck. No, not Pokemon. What am I doing? I guess Drill Peck. I mean, I might not make it through this turn, and attacking Spirit. What is this? They're all just Spite. It's just all Spite Pokemon. Are they just trying to make you struggle? I don't mean like have a difficult time. Like, is the whole point of this team to try and get you to rely on struggle? Okay, all right. That hit was really important. Oh, come on. Oh, this crap is so stupid. All right, I think mathematically Spiritomb, as long as it doesn't recover, which it very well could, I think mathematically Spiritomb should be out next turn.
Both corners still have a chance to win this.
So then we will just put entire focus into hitting Weavile and hopefully actually landing a hit.
Weavile
You've got to be kidding me. This is so stupid. Sachet, why did they make you like this?
Weavile protected itself from the attack. Typhlosion
The guy who came up with this team must be fun at parties. How many flamethrowers do I have left? At least it didn't recover there. I was really worried it was going to have rest or something. Or even just pain split.
it was sapped by Leech Seed and taken down.
I lost all my flamethrowers. This is a joke. Alright, Temet, you're up. And then we'll Drill Peck. And hope it actually hits.
Calls their Pokemon back. Chirim is sent out.
Cool.
Weavile uses
Oh my god. This is... I've got to... I said I wasn't gonna, but since I'm already fighting her, and I think the odds are pretty good for me to win this one, I'm going to go ahead and look up her team. Okay, it didn't even matter. It didn't even have the stupid...
taken down by an intense blow.
It didn't even have the stupid Focus Sash, so we're okay. Alright, what's set? Oh, that was Masters Battle set 2, right? Yeah, this is the... No, this is... This is...
Of the Masters Battle.
Where's Masters Battle? Here we go. It's got a whole separate page. Masters Battle. Alright, set 2. Cool, it keeps them hidden, so you don't have to have spoilers. What was this team looking at now? Okay, so Raichu was the Focus Sash Pokemon. Holy shit, you get a lot for clearing these. This would have been a lot nicer to grind rather than doing Magma Colosseum and Crystal Colosseum over and over again. I'm going to go ahead and save real quick so I don't lose that progress, because that does take a while. Discharge, Fake Out, Swagger, Double Team, Raichu, Protect, Spite, Double Team, Confuse Ray, Gengar. Oh my Jesus Christ. Substitute, Spite, Protect, Swagger. This feels like I was just reading off the Lavrina battle again. Yeah, her only attacking moves. That Spiritomb did have Rest. Thank God it didn't use it. And then the only attacking moves that whole team had were Attack Order on Vespiquen and Discharge on Raichu. Everything else was some kind of stall-oriented move. Who comes up with this garbage? Ugh, whatever. Alright. I might do 1 to 2 more sets. I'm actually waiting on some packages here today. It's around the Christmas time season, so I'm going to see if those will get here today. But I'm mainly waiting on some clothes to get here that I ordered for Christmas so I can wash them before they're gifted. Actually, that's a lie. It's a Santa hat I bought myself for the Christmas season because I don't have my own. I always wear one when I go to my parents' place. Okay, the Sun team did very well, so we'll keep them on standby for a future round. But these are only going to get harder as this goes along. So let's do what I think might be the second worst team. Sorry, Reb, it's just yours doesn't really have a lot of cohesion. So we'll switch over to them. So that would be this one, right? Yep, okay. There's also a stall-oriented Leech Seed user here, so we can at least rely on that. Starmie's amazing, so we're just going to pick that first. Slade is also amazing. This is yeah, this team does have a lot more type coverage, though. And then Randy and Bulbapedia will be good. Bulbapedia is kind of a glue Pokemon for this. It doesn't really matter. Usually who I'm up against, it actually has pretty good odds to contribute nicely to the battle, so... I think it has Leech Seed, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Protect. Like that. Yeah, I have some stall Pokemon, I'll admit, but it's not a whole team of like the worst stall you've ever seen. Okay, what do we got? Let's start off with Psychic on Roserade, and then I'm expecting it to be sashed, so I'm going to go ahead and Bullet Punch it as well. It's probably going to Protect. Okay, no, it didn't. Reb specifically requested this be the outfit for her Sailor character. So, yeah, you'll see some redesigns, quote-unquote, if you tuned into the last stream. Well, not the previous stream. The previous stream was us streaming Mario Party Jamboree, Super Mario Party Jamboree. Great game. I'm really impressed with how that game turned out. I'm happy to say that it's miles better than any of the Switch Mario Parties we've had so far. Belly Drum. Uh-oh. Does it have Belly Drum Aqua Jet? In this generation, I can never remember when it got that, but that's scary if it is. And it's got a Citrus Berry. Nice set. At least that's something. That's a real set I can appreciate. I say real set like having creative sets isn't allowed, but it's more like I shouldn't say real set because if you play the game differently from other people, it doesn't make it not real. But it's more so it's a strategy that actually has cohesion. I should say Belly Drum plus Citrus Berry plus a huge power. Okay, well, we're going to lose out on that, but... Oh, my! That's good. I like that. I also like that strategy. It's not going to pay off because I've still got Bullet Punch, and that did well over half of Pierogi's health, but I always like seeing... There's another one like that in Ore Colosseum. That's Chobin's set, isn't it? That's what Chobin does. He has Ninjask and a Baton Pass Mr. Mime with Psych Up, right? I vaguely remember that. Yeah, they're really rehashing a lot of their... they must have been proud of some of these. All right, what do we got, though? This is definitely going to take us out, unless we get lucky here. No, that's a 100% death right there. Even on Starmie, probably. Really? Starmie tanked that? I'm shocked. All right, we'll just get Thunderbolt and Azumarill again, and then we'll keep spamming Bullet Punch. Nice. And no Sucker Punch from, what's called Spiritomb, so doing all right for ourselves.
It's down and out. Its stats rose.
Okay, well, I'll take that. Once again, we can score ourselves a... Don't know if they actually work perfect point here, but that'd be cool if they do, and I need one. But yeah, definitely having way better luck on that. Of course, again, I have 5 somewhat competently built teams, and I didn't have to rely on whatever natures of the shadow Pokemon I got purified. But I do think Ore Colosseum is if extremely time-consuming challenge, also a super fun one that is definitely worth your time. Well, okay, maybe not worth your time, but I think everyone should try to experience it at least once in Pokemon XD, because it's tedious at times, and it can be extraordinarily frustrating, but it was immensely satisfying. Even though I didn't get it on camera, it was immensely satisfying for me to finally take it out in my free time. I wish I was able to record it, but maybe someday, now that I know I kept that save file, I will go back and maybe actually tackle the last few that I don't have recorded. Okie dokie then. What are we looking at here? Driftblim, Golem, Miss Maggie, Steelix, Octillery. Okay, so Randy and Celeste seem like... I don't want to use Celeste first, though. Randy and... let's go Bulbapedia. Weird lead, but I think it'll work. And then we'll have Celeste and then Slade in the back. Slade will be a good cleanup crew member with what the... Did I not change these? No, I did. Is that how far behind the stream, my live stream is? Jesus. Yeah, it's very far behind. Oh, I can adjust it forward, though. I didn't know that. Okay, I was going to say, it still had me fighting Sashay. I know that took like 10 hours, but good lord. I mean, it's not that far behind on, what's it called? It's not that far behind on, what is this program called? OBS. Jesus, it's not that far behind on OBS, but on YouTube it is super far behind. But I fixed it. Alright, hopefully this takes it out with the expert belt. Nope. Oh my. Was not expecting that to be the first move. That's probably both Pokemon right there. Yep, without a doubt. Ouch. Okay, not a great start, but that's kind of on me for not seeing that right away. Focus energy. Huh. Must have like a scope lens too. Maybe it's gonna... Oh god, what if it explodes this turn too? Oh yeah, it definitely could. Hopefully it's not like Quick Claw either. That would really suck. Alright, we'll get Thunderbolt, hopefully take it out, and then Bullet Punch. Or maybe I could finally use Night Slash. I almost never click this move. What? No, seriously? It's definitely gonna explode. Without a doubt. Jeez, I can't believe it didn't. Oh, this isn't good. I'm sick of these evasion items, even though I'm running a couple. Okay. Leftovers Miss Magius. That's certainly an item you could use on it, but I don't see why. Okay, please hit this turn, Celeste. We really need you right now. Bullet Punch will take care of Miss Magius. Cool. Okay. Love Miss Magius's design. Very cute. Okay, good. Thank you. Alright, we're back in control on this one so far. Well, I shouldn't say we're out of the woods yet, but we're in a much better position than we were. That lead matchup was actually pretty smart, because he could have just Earthquakes too. Alright, yeah, we should be okay, even if Crobat takes out Celeste here. That's not a great matchup for... Our Scizor is not a great matchup for Crobat, so we should be okay, especially since I can always outspeed it with Bullet Punch. Especially since that did over half. Very good. Alright, we should be alright here. Yeah, even if this totally annihilates Celeste. Man, Celeste is way bulkier than I thought. Ooh, I got a dog video from my fiance. Okay, Kruger family. So does this mean he's must be Kruger we're up against? That would not really be surprising at this point. Oh boy. Okay, I am not sure what to lead with here. I don't think these two usually go well together as leads, but I think they're the safe bet here for what he's got. Then Bulbapedia's got to be in the back, because he's got some very bulky Pokemon that could present problems. And then I don't think I've picked either of these two in any match. And I don't think Slade will be this good this time around. It's coverage moves. It's Bullet Punch, X Scissor, Night Slash don't really help it with anything on this team. In fact, everything on his team, not named Bastiodon and Torterra, resists Bullet Punch, so it can't just spam its priority. It's got Intimidate, it's got to watch out for Intimidate that Gyarados has, and X Scissor doesn't really do much to shore up what it's struggling with. So let's see, what does Gobblegut have again? Dragon Claw, Aerial Ace, Dragon Dance, Flamethrower, and then what is... Yeah, this is tough. I don't really know what the last one should be. It's just... I hope I don't have to face down Gyarados at the end. I guess not Bastiodon, I was reading the wrong name. I guess Gobblegut's going to have to be the pick because it's got Dragon Dance, so I can maybe just try to muscle through something that causes problems for me. But there's definitely going to be good ice coverage on this team, what with Gyarados and even Luxray. Okay, not what I was really hoping for in terms of a lead. Okay, who's faster? I believe Randy is just barely faster because the natures are different. Oops. 171, 170. Oh, no, okay, Celeste is faster. That's good. That means I don't have to be as worried about trying this, although I am worried about what I think they're going to set up here. Is it going to be a Protect? No, it is not. That has to please be a Yacht Berry. Okay. The reason I went with Shadow Ball as the follow-up move was in case it took it out in one hit. Ugh. Probably should have gone for Psychic then. Yeah, Torterra's going to make it through that. Now it's got Overgrow activated. Is it going to be a Trick Room team? That's what I'm expecting. Woodhammer. Oof. That's definitely a game over for Celeste. Oh, God, stop burping. It's fucking gross. Yeah, that's not good. We just lost our only source of electric type damage. Okay, I gotta go and Gobblegut now. Whiscash. Okay, Whiscash is fine. That's actually great for Bulbapedia. Oh yeah, I have Energy Ball. Maybe I should just do that instead. The anticipation actually kind of I would have seen it anyway, but then we got to get Dragon Dance to get some extra damage going here. Cool. Okay. No Rindo Berry to help that one, just the Yacht Berry. All right, so that's gonna be it for Randy though. Randy's got his time in the sun, taking I guess under the stars. Sorry. But yeah, that's definitely going to be it for him. Now, a little worried about Bulbapedia here, but let's see what we can do. Mostly because I think that thing's going to have Psychic, and we'll see what his last Pokemon is. Luxray with Intimidate. Yeah, that's not good, like, at all. I don't know if we're going to make it through this one. We will Leech Seed Bronzong, and then I gotta do something here. I can't Dragon Dance again. Maybe I should. No, and then I click Dragon Dance? You gotta be kidding me. Then Flamethrower Bronzong. Okay, that'll be my safe bet here. Get some extra damage on it. Okay, it must be a Levitate variety, because... Come on. Ooh. Oh, Thunderfang. I was expecting Ice Fang. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Psychic was what I was afraid of. Okay, cool. Bulbapedia is still in it to win it. I'm actually going to leave Bronzong alive this turn. Suck as much HP out of it with Leech Seed as possible. And hope I don't die this turn to, like, Ice Fang or something. Because if that's the case, then I've officially lost. Especially since I didn't pull the Intimidate off on this thing. Good damage. Okay, Thunderfang, I'm fine with that, especially because, once again, the Lumberry is on Gobblegut. So, yeah, I was going to say, as long as he didn't target Gobblegut here, we were okay. Alright, I probably should go for something more reliable than Leech Seed, but I can't afford to protect it. Yeah, okay, it didn't matter. Didn't matter. Flamethrower connected. So we should be good now. We should be okay. God, it is 5:12 and the sun is setting. I hate this time of year sometimes. This is my least favorite part about the year, is the sun setting at freaking 12 p.m. Or not 12. I was going to say 12 p.m., but actually, no, that would be terrible. Oh, God, you got to be kidding me. That's not good. Okay, at least that hit. That was what I was worried about once I saw Thunderfang taking us out there. Okay, now we can bide our time here. Hopefully it doesn't have anything like Fire Fang or Thunder or Ice Fang as coverage moves that it, for some reason, hasn't been using this whole match. Yeah, it's just been using Thunderfang, so I think we're okay now, but I'm playing it as safe as possible with this Leech Seed, getting as much HP back from this as I can. Put us in a safe spot. Alright, we should be good now. Sludge Bomb should take this out, and even if it misses, I think protecting next turn will do it. Or if, what's it called? If Thunderfang makes us flinch here. The real worry is if it paralyzes us and somehow we get into a sticky spot. We're good. Didn't need to worry about any of those worst case scenarios.
Has won the game.
I want to break something. Yeah, I feel you, man. I was playing Splatoon 3 earlier. Alright, what does Kruger have? Okay, I don't think our Psychic types are all that good this time around, so we'll go Gobblegut. I don't want to lead with Bulbapedia. It's kind of a win condition. Cute video, Reb. But yeah, Bulbapedia is kind of a win condition at the end, like we just saw there. Skuntank should be the only... Skuntank and Dropion are probably the only things that can do reasonable damage to Slade, because they might have Flamethrower or Fire Fang, respectively. Yeah, it's still a tough call adding Bulbapedia, but again, it's kind of a last resort win condition, because as long as it lands its Leech Seeds, it has a tough time being taken out. Okay, double Dropion lead, interesting. Dropion Mirror, I should say. And then, I guess we'll Dragon Dance, get our speed moving. And then my Dropion set is pretty crummy. This thing was not EV trained at all. I used it in the post game of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, one of those two. And, it was actually just a replacement for one of my team members I wasn't very happy with. Okay, this is not starting off well. But what I was saying, why I'm saying this is not a great set is because it's predicated entirely on hoping for critical hits with Cross Poison and X Scissor. It's got the Razor Claw item to bump up its critical hit ratio, and then it's got Sniper as its ability, and that's pretty much all I can do with it. Fling. Fling King's Rock. Lance Hadbear. Oh my god. He's doing it too, but it's a little better than mine because Swords Dance plus this. Yeah, this is... oh my goodness. And Night Slash. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it for it. What? I literally... Wow, I'm shocked I didn't get critted there. Alright, well, we need to do as much damage to that thing next turn as possible. Okay, I don't like how this is going already. But let's see. Dragon Claw on Dropion, and then I guess Cross Poison take care of Ambipom. Cool, okay. There's your Shadow Claw. Or there's your critical hit, I mean. There's your Shadow Claw. You know, duh. Great commentary, really insightful. Okay, luckily, Dropion should be able to handle itself. Okay, Slade, you're up. Let's see if you can do some damage here. We kind of need you right now, man. What else you got? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got a Bullet Punch now. I gotta take care of that Dropion. And then X Scissor, I suppose, on Dropion as well, just to make sure. Explosion? Is that what's happening here? Am I getting exploded on again? Damn it! Come on, Slade. Slade? Okay. That's fine. I don't think Grubba was going to be able to pull off much more in that battle. Wish I had protected that turn, but now I know. Okay. Glad I switched in Slade and not Bulbapedia like I was somewhat considering. Crapalula, man. This is... We're looking in a rough spot here. I don't even know if Bullet Punch is going to be able to take out Dropion. But I'll hope. Fingers crossed. And then I do not know what Honchkrow is going to try to do. I'm expecting Drill Peck. Alright, cool. Dropion's down. That's good. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, Bulbapedia is faster than Honchkrow, so now I have no idea what to expect. Night Slash, so it's a whole critical hit kind of team going on. Alright, once again, it's down to Bulbapedia. He kind of, like I said, he tends to anchor the team, but I need to be concerned about whatever this thing is going to throw at me. I have to protect this turn. Even though I'm not healing anything, I have to see what he's going for. Scout out his intentions. This is a bold max defense. I can't say max defense because IVs aren't as good, but it's a bold, totally invested in, like 252 defense EV, but not perfect IV Venusaur. So that is what I'm working with here. So I should be able to handle this, hopefully. Especially if Sludge Bomb poisons here, we can be in a really good spot. Alrighty. Now all I have to worry about is Night Slash KOing here. Because it has Super Luck, doesn't it? Or is that its hidden ability? I can never remember. No, Super Luck's its regular ability. Its hidden ability is Moxie. I'm thinking of Togekiss. Togekiss's hidden ability is Super Luck. Alright, that worked out beautifully. Having that poison is what's going to save us here. Once again, Bulbapedia putting... Well, as long as it doesn't rest, I have no idea what these sets are, so it could. I mean, that, what's it called? That Spiritomb didn't rest earlier, so that was weird. But it didn't have... It had Dropek that whole time? Are you serious? Well, thanks for showing your hand now. I mean, jeez. Well, thanks, Kruger. That kind of feels like a half-earned, like a half-hearted victory right there, but I will take it.
The game is now over. The blue corner has won the game. The challenger won the third set of the Masters Battle.
That was only the third set. There's 8, and I'm struggling quite a bit with these, so we'll see. We'll see how much more progress I can make. Yeah, it was a lot harder in Ori Colosseum when I had to sit down, and there was no guarantee I was ever going to make progress. Alright, back to Stargazer for set 4. If I'm correct, if my memory, like I have vague memories of these things, but if I'm correct, we do fight Mysterial at the end of this. So that's going to be rough. So I'm trying to figure out what would be better. I think these are my 2 most competent teams, the ones I haven't used yet. So we'll try one of these 2. I don't know if the Rain team will be better or if the Trick Room team will be better. I think the Rain team in general has more threatening Pokemon, but the Trick Room team has the potential to last longer. Yeah, but they don't have a Leech Seed Pokemon. That's what they really need, in all honesty. They don't have anything that recovers HP nearly as consistently. I'll just try the Trick Room team out, because Trick Room is really good against computer players, I think. So let's go ahead and get that up. What the... Oh, whoops. Doing that wrong. There we are. It's getting dark in here. Alright, well, we have to lead Koops. It's the only thing that has Trick Room on this team. Torque is actually the fastest Pokemon we have. I could lead Sunnyside to make sure the Trick Room goes up. That's probably what I'll do. Torque in the back for Quagsire, specifically. Quagsire, Toxicroak, and Bastiodon. It has good matchups against all of those. And then... I guess Aurora for that coveted... Aurora has tons of type coverage. It's actually one of the main offensive modes of our of this team, weirdly enough. I mean, it's certainly not a very great defensive Pokemon, despite its amazing 150 defense, special physical defense or something like that.
Masters Battle set 4. It's gonna be interesting to see how this turns out. From the blue corner, just Noir.
I probably shouldn't need to... What's it called? I shouldn't need to follow me on this one. I think I'll be fine.
The battle begins. A solid hit. A brilliant hit. It's twisting the dimensions in the Colosseum.
Alright, I was just changing the lighting in here because it was getting really dark from being sunset at 5:30. But I did focus on the turn. It looked like Sunnyside was the fastest Pokemon before the Trick Room, so maybe not my brightest idea to lead with that. But I kind of expected, I didn't expect her 2 slower Pokemon to take the lead here. So let's see. I guess we'll Air Slash this. I didn't even remember what I did with the other one, to be honest. I think I Shadow Punched Mantine.
Nicely done. Togekiss faces a great deal of pressure.
Yeah, okay. I'm surprised that Quagsire is slower than Koops is, but it's going to be alright. I love the graphic I made for this one. I know I'm just patting myself on the back, but I really do love how it turned out.
It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down.
Okay, not a great start. This team is struggling a bit. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and put in Torque, but I'm actually going to switch it out right away.
Is sent out. The blue corner
I'm going to try and mess with the computer a little bit here. Swap in a resist to Ice Beam.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon back.
Let's see what it does here. Oh, come on. That did more than half my health? Jesus. I was gonna say that had to be Ice Beam. It'll take that, right? A little nervous. Gosh, I don't even need to have Trick Room set up against this Quagsire. I have to buy a turn with Protect. Yeah, this ain't going so pretty right now. It had... Oh, right, I did switch it out. Man, this is a weirdly powerful Quagsire. Oh, those clouds in the background look like crap. Oh, those are supposed to be asteroids. Yeah, those look terrible. they're just little PNGs of asteroids. Bastiodon. Oh man. Guess. I don't know how many turns of Trick Room. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3. This should be the final turn of Trick Room, if I'm doing my math correctly. And then, oh, jeez, I don't know. I guess, Bastiodon. It doesn't have an ice... Fissure? Are you serious?
Fissure opens an abyss of destruction. Taken down by an intense...
Well, we definitely aren't winning this one. Torterra's going to need a miracle of 1v3, which could happen, but I'm not confident that it will. Man, I got decimated by... Oh, yeah, okay, I was right. That was the last turn of Trick Room. Both corners have a chance to win. Yeah, it's going to be a rough ride, though, if we do manage it. Are you serious? It better not be some evasion item. Shukaberry. Okay, I can deal with that. Waterfall. Yeah, Waterfall's what it used before, so I didn't think it had an Ice-type move. Okay. Oh, my God. God damn, man. Alright, well, there's our first loss, and that was the first match, too. Shoot!
The results are in. The blue corner lost. The challenger was beaten all too soon.
Okay, well, gonna need to rethink our strategy on that one. I don't want to give up on the Trick Room team. I'll give it one more shot, because it didn't really get to see... Now that I know what to expect a bit more on this one, it's only fair to give it another shake at this one. But if we still struggle with it after, like, maybe 2 more attempts, I'll probably switch off to the Rain team. Yeah, we're on set 4. Right, I could just go back 1 and do that. Okay. Man, that was rough. But that's okay. It's okay. We'll try again. That Quagsire really got the better of me. I can't believe that. Was the set kind of rocked us there. I'm going to say rocked our world. That might be a bit extreme. Okay. I'm not even sure Trick Room is a great investment on this one, honestly. It might be weird, but I might just not pick a Trick Room Pokemon here. Or maybe these should be the lead instead. I don't think Sunnyside... Sunnyside, it does have good moves, though. Like, maybe leave it in the back this time. Anchor Arms can also get faster in Trick Room, because it has Hammer Arm, so I can speed us up. And then Sunnyside would be really good, because it's got Aura Sphere for Weavile and Bastiodon. It's got Air Slash for Toxicroak. And then it could also just cheese past things with Air Slash, too. But Torque also has good... This is tough. This is a tough call here if I keep using this team. Would Aurora be good? Aurora would not be good. Aurora's only thing is it has Thunderbolt on Mantine. So that was kind of what I was thinking when I picked it initially. This is tough. I'm going to go ahead and pick Sunnyside. I don't know if that will be the right choice, but I still will. It's a little late for me to change my mind anyway.
Stargazer Colosseum, Masters Battle, Set 4. Here we go. A battle is about to begin.
Okay, very different lead from last time.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little chilly in here?
Yawn, Scizor. Gosh, again I'm the fastest thing on the field? I would not expect this. God dang it.
It's a direct hit.
Yeah, Metal Burst, okay.
The move fails. It's twisting the dimensions in the Colosseum. Something strange.
Alright, Coops, we'll get you out of there and we'll use Anchor Arms. And then, I should also Yawn Bastiodon.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon back.
Getting them to sleep will be way more useful. I don't know if this has a sleep clause. I'm almost certain. I still never actually proved my theory, but I'm almost 100% sure that what's it called? There was a sleep clause in Ori Colosseum.
A perfect shot. That dealt some massive damage.
Alright, well, I guess we'll find out soon enough if there is one. Let's Hammer Arm Scizor. And then I'm going to Encore Bastiodon, maybe? Cool, okay. Whether or not it's, whether or not it will fall asleep now, the Encore should put it into a less than favorable position. Yep, there is a sleep clause. Cool! Okay, now I've 100% confirmed it. There is a sleep clause built into this, and I'm glad to know that that was probably the case for Ori Colosseum 2. Yeah, it wasn't about to fall asleep. Oh, because it was Encored. Okay. Oh boy, Quagsire. This thing really did a number on us last time.
That hurt. Scizor still can't move. A gang attack. Scizor barely holds on. The battle's outcome is still up in the air. Who will reach for victory first?
Okay. Scizor, Hammer Arm again, just to make sure I'm the fastest thing. And then I'm going to Yawn Quagsire, because Scizor should... What the heck? Still not slower with that, even after a Hammer Arm? Okay. Well, anyway. I'm assuming Scizor will go down here. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Taunt wore off. Okay, that's good. The Twisted Dimensions running out is not so good. I really need to get rid of Scizor this turn, so I'm going to do just that. That way the Yawn I just did will actually work. Hopefully. I don't know how the Sleep Clause will work if the Yawn was initiated while another Pokemon was on screen, asleep on screen. Okay, cool. Got it. And it's a damp variety, huh? Unless their abilities are randomized, I don't actually know. Oh, give me a taste of my own medicine, huh? Okay, the Sleep Clause does actually, what's it called? Stay in or reset when a Pokemon switches out. Alright, now it's time for Sunnyside here. And we will Ice Beam Quagsire.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could switch it out anytime now.
Togekiss is sent out.
Alrighty.
Deal of pressure.
Okay. Let's go ahead and air slash Quagsire, and then I can encore that Bastiodon into Taunt, which will be really good, because then I can spam Aura Sphere without having to worry about Metal Burst.
It's down and out.
Cool. That should be out of commission for the rest of the battle, honestly. Depends on how long it takes me to get rid of their last Pokemon, but
The move fails.
Encore is, like, devastating in these games. It lasts forever.
Is sent out. The blue corner currently leads.
Air slash Toxicroak, and then yeah, there's not really much point. I'll just go ahead and Ice Beam Toxicroak as well. Fake out, okay. Actually, would have been if I read that, I could have encored it into that. That would have been nice. But now I'm just going to get taunted, so I won't be able to encore.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
Oh man, that was lucky.
Bastiodon.
What the? Is it just taunting me still, or taunting Sunnyside still, or has General White already been taunted? Let's see if I can. Oh no, I can't. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna Ice Beam Toxicroak, get rid of it. Reb loves how the in-game announcer says Toxicroak. It does sound like the announcer is like seeing Toxicroak for the first time in a few years, and he's like, Toxicroak, how you been? You'll hear that more when I'm running the Rain team, because Toxicroak is a pivotal member of the Rain team. Oh, is this back when, I think that was how it worked in the old games. Encore, you couldn't actually choose your target, so it might just be getting unlucky and the coin flips keep landing on Sunnyside for him, or her. It doesn't really matter, because thankfully we got lucky. It would have been a bit more difficult if the Toxicroak hadn't been frozen, but we got that lucky 10% chance and took care of this, so... Well, that's revenge for last time, when the team got a little bit more manhandled by this one, so... Oh, geez, I've been at this for an hour and a half. Have those packages arrived yet? It's like a story arc for this stream. Oh man, it still could be out for another hour. I'm just waiting on it because I want to do it as part of my laundry today, and I want to get my laundry done today. So, okay, wow, man, they're fast. I feel bad for those Amazon workers. I feel bad ordering stuff like that, but that's just kind of the age we're in now. But those poor Amazon workers are delivering stuff that I ordered today, and I didn't even pay extra for like same day delivery. It was just the thing that came with it. I mean, I guess I did because I have a Prime account, but whatever. Anyway, I know, super interesting talking about my Amazon orders. All right, so this team looks a lot more susceptible to Trick Room outside of Bronzong. I guess these two make decent leads. I'm a little worried about a Staraptor lead. Sunnyside to take care of Heracross, and that's about it. Oh, it'll be good against Clefable, too. And then... Man, I don't know. General White probably wouldn't be that good. Nah, no, General White's only got Ice Beam, which two of these Pokemon resist, and then the third one has Heracross has pretty good special defense. Plus, it's weak to Rotom and possibly Staraptor with, which I'm expecting to have close combat. I think Anchor Arm's probably a safe bet here. Just got the best type. It resists the Rotom. A lot of what the Bronzong actually not a lot of what the Bronzong could do. Just has good physical bulk. I feel confident with these 4 picks. Oh, man. Alright, Trick Room, get that set up, and then I'm expecting a water move into Aurora, so I'm going to protect against that. Follow me, that's fine. Not actually attacking this turn, so it works out, but is there anything that can even set up with? Bulk up, okay, I guess. It can. And that does work pretty well for it. I mean, that's a good way to buff up Floatzel, but it's a weird way too. I mean, I was thinking, like, it doesn't get Swords Dance or anything. I mean, bulk up's still fine. It's a nice move. I'm gonna Ice Punch Clefable on the off chance that well, that's probably not an off chance. It's probably gonna follow me again, right? Yeah, okay. That seems to be what his redirection is going to be the key to his strategy. So. Anyone tuned into the stream yet? Ooh, big shock. Nobody has. Yeah, this isn't good. Especially if it crits me. Okay. Now we've got some work cut out for us. And leftovers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What could we do here? Still can't afford to use Shadow Punch because of Still can't afford to use Shadow Punch because of the Follow Me. I'm a Hammer Arm here. Yeah, this is going to be rough, dealing with this one. Crunch, yeesh. Now we are. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to play this one. This Trick Room team is a bit slower paced. It doesn't really have Pokemon that are immediately like ready to go. Like I didn't get a Rhyperior or anything, something that doesn't need any setup and can just start doing massive damage. I should have. I couldn't find one though. Even with all my daily Pokemon, I never got Makuhita as my daily Pokemon. I definitely would have trained that up with a Flame Orb, Guts, Fake Out. Could have been a great Pokemon for this, but I never found one, and I just didn't feel like waiting any longer, especially since I was already like a 200-hour endeavor training up all these Pokemon. Okay, well, getting rid of Clefable's a good start.
Protected itself from the attack. Heracross is sent out. The blue corner evened up the amount of remaining Pokemon, despite being at a disadvantage. Will this turn the tide of the battle?
I'm going to do something weird here, and I'm going to go for a Waterfall to try and get a flinch on this thing.
Hit, but this is not a favorable matchup.
Like, I know it's not going to do much. But keeping it out of commission for another turn might be key.
A gang attack. Floatzel barely holds on.
Oof.
Sliced by Stone Edge.
I think that was our last turn at Trick Room too, so we're not looking too hot here. Especially when it keeps getting crits on me. Damn it, man. Darn it. Yeah, I don't see us winning this one. It could happen, but it's unlikely. Air Slash on Hair. It's got to be Air Slash on Heracross, and I got an Earthquake here too. I got to get rid of Floatzel. That thing really has been doing a lot more with one bulk up than I thought it was gonna. Although it's not looking good here. Okay, nice job, Anchor Arms. You got to at least get one more hit. Well, there's your one more hit. Wish I'd protected. It's really going to depend on what the last Pokemon is. I think... Yeah, also if I get a hit here and if it doesn't have a Focus Sash or a Koba Berry. Or if it just misses. Okay, yeah, Koba Berry. But with the special defense drop, this should still do it, right? Yes, okay. Alright, it really depends. I do not... Oh, he had a Rotom, didn't he? It's definitely going to be Rotom. Oh, this isn't much better. Okay, Aura Sphere on Floatzel. Yeah, man, this thing... Yeah, I mean, aside from Bulk Up, this is pretty much what I would run on an in-game. Come on, enough with the critical hits! Well, with that, it's definitely game over. I can't beat Bronzong one-on-one with this thing, unless it does a really stupid move here that I can Encore it into. Probably just going to do something like Psychic. Calm Mind. Oh boy. Well, I have one shot here, and it's just going to be obnoxious, but here we go. This is just going to make the battle take a really long time, but it is feasible for me to win now. This is going to go very slowly, though. Oh my gosh, that was only with 2. I'm sorry in advance for having to watch this, because the worst part is I could still easily lose this, especially if it's got like a Quick Claw or something. I need to pay close attention for when this Encore ends. Yeah, it's going to be staying small hit for quite some time here. How many uses does Calm Mind have, too? That's the other... Is it only 10? If it's only 10, we definitely can't do this. But if it's like 20... 20, okay. It's got 20 uses. If I can take it out in 20 turns... Of course, some of those turns have to be dedicated to... some of these turns have to be dedicated to using Encore. Oh boy, man.
The end of the battle is getting closer.
Yeah, that's technically true, announcer man, but getting closer, it's still a good 10 to 15 turns out, probably. I'm also worried that if the move fails, if I can still Encore it. I'm pretty sure you can. I think it's if it doesn't do anything for a turn, but I'm not sure. Man, it's been Encored for like 7 turns now. Oh my god. Please don't have like a Citrus Berry or something. Okay, it's Encore ended. Moment of truth. Can I Encore it a second time? Even though it didn't actually do the move last turn. Oh, come on. I can't even get an answer to my question. That's what I needed more than anything. If I can Encore it. But no. Of course it has a Quick Claw. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? In terms of stats, no. In terms of luck, you were better because you did kind of destroy me. Okay, did I have a perfect point there? I don't think I did. I don't remember how well I did on the first battle. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That is such a stupid way to lose. All right, I'm going to give it one more shot, and then I'm going to take a break because I'm getting a little tired of this for one day. Let's go to set 4, and then I I gave the Trick Room team a couple tries. Let's see if the Rain team can do any better. So let's go ahead and use them. Give every pass a bit of time in the sun today. Or I guess in this case, in the rain. Shut up. All right. We need a rain setter first. Basically, get used to seeing these two. These two are the most reliable leads I have. Kushi and Plessy. They just go together like... Shabalaba Dubalaba Shabada Boobity Boo, or whatever the song is. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie. Okay, then we need Mirror B because it is the Rain Dance sweeper of the team. And then usually the last one is pretty flexible. Athena might be good just because of Mantine. Although Plessy has Thunder, so that's kind of a moot point. Eve probably wouldn't be very good. Kind of struggles with a few of these Pokemon. But so does Mint Chip. Let's go Eve. Eve has Thunder Wave, so it can be a bit more disruptive.
Stargazer Colosseum, Masters Battle, Set 4. It's all eyes.
Okay, so I gotta... What the hell?
They're ready to battle and are awaiting.
Alright, I'm expecting Fake Out from Weavile, so I'm gonna Fake Out Mantine. And then get the Rain Dance up, hopefully. If Weavile uses... Okay, Weavile didn't use Fake Out. Because there's no way Kushi is faster than Weavile.
It hits.
Night Slash, alright.
That hurt. Mantine cannot move.
Okay, this doesn't have Damp Rock. The Damp Rock is on Athena because Leftovers is a much better item for Lapras to have. So, I meant Damp Rock is on Manectrix, if you don't know the nicknames, which I don't expect you to because they've been on screen for like 5 seconds. But, yeah. So the rain will only last 4 turns. Or, I guess 4 turns after it's set. Please don't crit. Okay. Hydro Pump, cool. Both of us, I was going to say, both of us are immune to water moves, so that's cool. Don't be like a, what's it called? Yeah. Please be a Troll Bear. I was saying, don't be a evasion item. Yeah, didn't matter. Weavile's too frail for this nonsense. Okay, it looks like the, what's it called? The Mantine's definitely Swift Swim. Shuka Bear? Or not Shuka. Yeah, Wakan Berry. I couldn't think of the name. Shuka's ground type. Can we get some paralysis going on here? Yeah! Thank you, game. I can't believe it didn't bust the Quick Claw once in the whole time it was encored. I know I'm still on that, but I hold a grudge, okay? That really pissed me off. Alright, Quagsire. This thing has a weird moveset, but has a lot of powerful moves, I should say, so let's try and focus on it. Especially since Mantine's been paralyzed now, so we can hope that it'll be out of commission this turn. Earthquake, probably. Oh, Waterfall. Yeah, I love all these water immunities we have, and the game still can't remember it. Yes! See, why do they keep attacking? Does this game not understand how Dry Skin works? Because the narrator freaks out every time I use like a Surf into this team because he doesn't know how to react to Surf restoring my teammates' HP and then also knocking them out. And the computers are just relentlessly attacking Kushi, even though it's clearly immune to water-type moves at this point. Dry Skin is probably one of my favorite abilities balance-wise, too. I love that it brings a downside, but it also has a tremendous upshot to it. Like, if you're going to have abilities that have downsides, they should be a lot more like Dry Skin. This is so weird. I don't really know what's happening right now. Okay, what's her last Pokemon going to be? Scizor. Okay. Poison Jab Mantine, and then we can Surf with into Scizor, basically. Toxicroak! He really does. He's like, I haven't seen you in so long. How you doing, man?
Paris faces a great deal of pressure.
So again, I don't think... Let me look that up. Do I still have the Stargazer Colosseum thing open? Masters Battle, here we go.
The battle has reached its final stage.
Special rules, here we go.
A beautiful attack.
Only one Pokemon. They have a freeze and item clause. I knew they had an item clause. Same hold items, berries, or herbs may not enter. Yeah, hold items. Well, only one Pokemon from each team may be put to sleep or frozen solid. And taking out all Pokemon using moves like Explosion or Self-Destruct, the trainer that uses the attacker making the aforementioned moves loses the battle, and you can't use Perish Song or Destiny Bond as the final Pokemon. Okay. But that's not really what I was looking for.
Has reached its final stage, and the tension is peaking.
I was looking for if perfect points existed.
It went down. The results are in.
All the trainers in the Masters Battle use highly advanced combinations and tactics. Yeah, you want to tell that to that guy with the, like, with the it was Sachet. Yeah, that's who it was. With her freaking all healing moves, all evasion. Yeah, what was that? The Spite. Yeah, it was Spite on, like, every Pokemon. Yeah, highly advanced, my ass. Okay, oh, we only made it to the second battle last time. Yikes. I thought that was the third one. Okay, well. It's probably going to lead with Clefable again, so I think I'm going to do something a bit different. Oh, actually, no, if it leads with Clefable, I can pull this off instead. Still have my Rain lead. And then Mirror Bee's got to be in the back because it's too important to throw away. It's too important to leave out of any match with this team. It's literally the most important member. Well, it's not, but it's definitely the most important abuser of the Rain we set up. And then Eve for Heracross. Let's do that. Okay, let's see if we can do any better here. A little more prepared for what nonsense and shenanigans I need to be expecting here. Chicanery or whatever. What does that word even mean? I saw it earlier today. The use of trickery to achieve a political, financial, or legal purpose. Yeah, that counts. Wait, oh, Rotom's the lead now? Damn it! Okay, fake out Clefable, and then Rain Dance. Follow Me goes before fake out in this generation? I'm pretty sure they changed that in Gen 7 when I do the Battle Tree stuff. I'm almost certain that that is not how it works in later games. Clearly it's how it works here. Like, duh. Substitute? Oh boy, is it going to be like a substitute double team bunch of crap? Well, our progress is definitely being slowed significantly when we breeze through those first three. Hidden Power Fighting, if I remember correctly, so... Yep, okay. So then Brick Break will definitely... Shadow Ball, okay. Not really doing anything amazing there. Okay. Get rid of the stupid Follow Me. Yeah, it seems like that's the crux of this guy's strategy. But I'm surprised he didn't have Floatzel again. But of course, I mean, it's probably not as simple as Floatzel, Clefable, always the lead, instant win. Sucker Punch, and then what do I have in the back? Eve and Mirror B. Okay. If that's the case, I want to get some good damage in on Bronzong right here, assuming I can.
It hit the substitute. A rigid shot.
Okay. Not bad damage, but not great. Okay, that'll definitely take it out, especially after the special defense drop.
Shadow ball hits. It went down. A fierce blow.
Alright, I have a focus sash on this thing, so that'll keep me protected for another turn. I guess the dry skin will give me some more HP. Not really going to do much, though, when I'm staring down Psychic.
Is sent out. The red corner.
Alright, I do not think Sucker Punch will take out Rotom, but it's pretty much my only bet right now. Oh, no. Oh, wait, Surf. Yeah, Surf's a great pick, because of Dry Skin. Dooey. Forgot I had Surf on this thing. I had remembered Hydro Pump. But...
Fierce blow.
Alright, well, that should take out Rotom, then, at least. Won't really matter, because it's not going to take out Bronzong, and, yeah, if the animation plays on the enemies first, then he does actually have commentary about the situation. But if Dry Skin activates first, then he's really flabbergasted. The announcer I'm talking about. But yeah, Kushi's not making it to the end of this turn unless I get a critical hit here. I did not get a critical hit here. All right, well, Kushi did great that time. Kushi usually does a very good job on this team.
It's down and out. Honchkrow is sent out. Heracross is sent out.
I didn't know he had a second Pokemon left. Okay, Drill Peck on Heracross, and then... I don't want to hit Eve, but I want to hit him with something hard enough. I think Energy Ball, even at this, even with Bronzong's amazing bulk, Energy Ball should take it out here. Okay, good. It's got the Wise Glasses buff too, so giving it a little extra oomph.
It went down. Beaten down by
Alright, here goes Mirror B. This is going to be a close one. But I think with the special defense drop, the 4x weakness to Drill Peck, it should be just fine. And if it's not, then I can use, what's it called? Sucker Punch next turn, and that should pick off what it's got left. But I do not see it making it through this. Okay, got our revenge at least, but we're not out of the woods yet. We may very well be seeing this guy again, depending on how these next two games go, especially since I have no clue what to expect with these next two.
won the game.
Magician's Apprentice, okay. Oh, it must be... He must be Mysterio, because Magician. Alright, oh boy. Luminion, I clearly can tell what that's for. That's a Storm Drain waiting to happen. I guess we'll do these two. I don't see any reason not to. No need to reinvent the wheel here. And then, I'm a little worried about that Hippowdon setting up Rain. It looks like Mint Chip is really the only other reasonable choice here, given what else we're dealing with. This is a pretty tough team. I can't believe I made it past these with rental Pokemon growing up. I remember I thought the slacking, like for example, how stupid I used to be. I thought the slacking set was broken in this game because it had Giga Impact and a Choice Scarf. And I was like, oh man, how do you stop that? It's already going to be resting the next turn anyway. I was one of those freaking people.
Both corners are so full of energy.
Alright,
that there's
Fake
no
Out
doubt
on
this will be a
Rampardos.
great
And then I'm actually not going to set up Rain yet. I want to Surf to get as much damage in on Rampardos as possible.
battle. The blue corner makes the first attack. A
Rampardos is almost down already. Good. That was definitely worth it. Alright, now we Sucker Punch Rampardos, and now we'll set up the rain. I don't see why Rampardos wouldn't be attacking this turn. I was going to say Sucker Punch should be a safe bet. And I thought Storm Drain, at least I think Storm Drain exists in this game. Storm Drain Pokemon, like, I thought it was its signature ability for a time. Introduced Generation 4. Was there something else that had Storm Drain? Oh, was it Gastrodon that had Storm Drain too? That's why he's also got a Gastrodon on his team, right? Yeah, okay.
It's pouring rain in the Colosseum. Toxic Growth restored its health.
Alright, what are we looking at now? Golem, okay.
Well, both corners still have a chance. What kind of developments can we expect?
Poison Jab, Luminion, and then we'll get a Surf off. I hope I can pull the Surf off anyway.
Luminion bounced up.
Okay, cool. As long as it's not sashed, that's another one taken care of. Or if it has one of those, I was going to say evasion item, but the animation's triggering now, so that's not true. Cool, Golem's down. Surf kind of destroys her strategy, but Surf is a much riskier move in doubles normally, so... But yeah, what's it called? Gastrodon did have Storm Drain in Gen 4. It's just that it was back when Storm Drain was a bad ability, so it probably used Sticky Hold, but I don't know what Luminion had. Crapalula. That means I gotta spend another turn setting up a Rain Dance, but that's okay. That's a small price to pay. As long as I live through this turn, we're okay. Or don't get paralyzed. I was not expecting bounce into that spot. Okay, didn't matter. Didn't matter. We took care of the ring. We got the ring back up. Okay, I don't even mind if Kushi goes down here. That gives me a free switch into, what's it called? Free switch into Mirror Bee, Ludicolo. Yeah, we got the rain up, so it doesn't really matter. As you can see, without a doubt, this is my most competent team. Because I still feel pretty confident, even with all of these issues we've faced. The paralysis and all that. But yeah, Surf will be good because we'll get some HP back from Water Absorb. Take out Hippowdon? Nice!
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Cool, get HP back on Plessy. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. Double team, not so cool.
Its evasiveness rose.
Thunder is 100% accurate in range, so.
Fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
Paralysis? Nice. Hopefully it doesn't have some item to take care of that. Cool. Alright, Luminion being the last Pokemon puts me in a position where I don't have to remotely worry, as long as it doesn't get an insane streak of luck with breaking through paralysis and using double team, and yeah, okay, it didn't matter. And what's it called? Mirror Bee missing and Plessy getting stuck in what's it called? Paralysis every turn. Of course, if things got hairy, I still could have used Surf with Mirror Bee to keep Plessy topped off.
An impressive victory.
Oh boy. Alright, looks like he's already breaking out the Ubers, Palkia, and then he's got... Jesus Christ. But yeah, well, I was right. I was kind of expecting Mysterio, but that was the Magician's Apprentice thing kind of gave it away. They seem to do a themed name or title right beforehand. Okay. Well, what do we do here? I guess lead with our old reliable. Mirror Bee's got to be in there too. It's just not negotiable. And then the last slot is kind of up for debate. Athena, let's see, let's go through each one. Palkia is going to be the big problem, but Athena does well against Palkia, Lucario, and Charizard. Because it does have hidden power fighting. Also, just Thunderbolt is a good move in general. Mint Chip will do well against... It's okay against Palkia. It's obviously great against Garchomp. It's not as good against Lucario. It's not probably all that good against Snorlax. And it's decent against Charizard and Uxie. Eve will be good against Uxie. It also has Sucker Punch for some good agency. I think just off the back of Sucker Punch alone, Eve should be our 4th choice. Okay, this is going to be a rough one, but this is Mysterio's first battle. This isn't even the one I've been the one that this team is designed for. This is to take down his Rain team in the true final battle. Palkia and Lucario. Not really what I was hoping for as leads, but... Okay, we will fake out Lucario. Oh, but it might have Steadfast. Yeah, that's a tough call. Or Inner Focus. Doesn't it have either of those? Can't it have Inner Focus? I cannot remember what its abilities are. I'm blanking on them. I think it's Steadfast. I'm only used to it having adaptability these days because it used to use, what's it called? It's Mega Evolution. Of course, that's, man, it doesn't exist anymore. It's Mega Evolution. Shh, don't talk about that. I'm sorry, I'm being way too deliberate on this, but, I mean, obviously I'm staring down a tough lead matchup. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna cheat, but... What are Lucario's abilities? Steadfast or Inner Focus? Yeah, both of them shut down flinching, so in one way or another. So I think if that's the case, even though I really don't want to do this, I'm going to fake out Palkia, and then I have to get Rain Dance set up here.
The battle begins.
Yeah, it seems weird to debate shutting, but I'm worried about like a close combat or an Aura Sphere one-shotting Lapras. Flash Cannon. Okay, not what I was expecting.
A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. It's pouring rain in the Colosseum.
But I'll take that. I will gladly take Flash Cannon, giving me the opportunity to get that rain set up, and now we should have rain for the rest of the battle, be it if I win or lose. Oh, this is tough. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Kushi's going to go down this turn, so I should probably Sucker Punch just to get as much damage off as possible. And then, even though it's going to do nothing to Palkia, I got to Surf here. Okay, that's fine. I didn't Brick Break, so it works out. Palkia is going to be the biggest problem just because its sheer stats outrank everything else I do. Oh! Wait! Yes! No way! Do I get my Focus Sash back? Surf was not what I was expecting it to do. That's going to do nothing to that, but oh well, if it crits, then it'll do a little less than nothing, or a little more than nothing, I should say. Oh, do I get my Focus Sash back from the rain and the 2 Surfs? Dude, awesome! That turn went great! Okay, if that's the case, I still should probably Sucker Punch. I don't know if... I'm clearly not going to be able to outspeed both of them, but I would love to be able to Encore that right about now. Okay, I can't believe that worked. Well, I shouldn't say worked. Yeah, Draco Meteor. Okay, but I still have a Focus Sash. Nice. Alright. With White Herb. Okay, interesting choice. Alright, there he goes. Oh, wait, no, that was on Plessy. Lucario's down! All right! This battle's going so much better than I thought it was, just by the looks. I mean, it's not over. It is not even close to over. But we're doing okay. Holy cow. Okay. Kushi, you're killing it. So are you, though, Plessy. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not just Kushi doing everything. Snorlax? Okay. What do I do here? Sucker punch again. I gotta sucker punch it, and then surf again. I mean, I don't really see any point in if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But sucker punch should take out Palkia here. Yes! Oh my gosh! We didn't drop a single Pokemon to his leads. That's awesome. All right, of course, Snorlax is primed to take something out here. I really wish I could have used Brick Break on Snorlax, but this is okay. Okay, he's using a Brick Break of his own. I don't think I've ever seen that animation with Snorlax. Not the walking animation, but the, like, punch that he does. Alright, great job, Plessy. You did exactly what you needed to. Alright, I'm gonna guess what's coming out here. Actually, what are his last 3 Pokemon? He could either have Charizard, Garchomp, and the last one has escaped me. But with the rain up, Mirror Bee is a pretty good pick. Uxie! God, I forgot. The one Pokemon I forgot about. Oh boy. No, not Poison Jab. I gotta Brick Break Snorlax. I don't think Surf will be enough to get it back into full HP to restore its Focus Sash. But I'm going to try. Yep, just barely not enough. So if we don't outspeed Uxie here, which is very possible. I know Uxie's slow, but these Pokemon aren't EV trained perfectly. The Toxicroak sort of was. But if we're fast enough here, then we're okay. We are. Okay, we get the Brick Break off. That's cool. That's cool. That's it! That's the whole thing! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're going to do it! We're going to win! No way! This isn't even the Mysterio battle I was worried about, but as soon as I saw his team, I got pretty concerned. Alright, Kushi, you did awesome! You shut down Palkia completely! That was awesome! Oh, man! Okay. That was so great. Oh, the rain's over, though. Okay. Not great, but also not terrible. We got as much use out of that rain as we could. Alright, I think we are pretty solid here. I'm going to Thunder Wave. I might regret this, but I'm going to try and do everything I can to make sure this goes as safely as possible. Eve's the fastest thing on the field? Okay, good to know. I guess I'm just used to Mirror Bee having double speed from rain. Okay, Uxie by itself can't do much. Alright, maybe I should have. I was going to say maybe I should have just Night Slashed there. Ooh, I hope I don't live to regret that Thunder Wave, because this battle went about as well as it could have on the first few turns. Okay, I think Surf is slightly more powerful, and I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk Hydro Pump missing. Yes! Holy cow! Oh, the team did great. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do that with the Trick Room team. Not a chance. Not a chance. All right. I can't believe we got that. I mean, I knew he was going to pick Palkia. He had to. Yeah, give me those confetti. That confetti and those lights. I deserve that. That team popped off. I have to watch the credits again? No thanks. That's not even the true final boss. If that was the true final boss, that would be one thing. But I know that's not the true final boss. 4,800 point. Man, grinding off this is so much easier than what it is to do in anything else. It would take me like 4 times through, what's it called? 4 times through, like, Magma Colosseum to get that much in one go. Jeez. Alright, well, nobody tuned in, but if you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching. Appreciate you, as always. Hope you're having a great day. I know my commentary wasn't really that exciting throughout the majority of this, but the main thing I'm looking forward to are the Mysterio battles. And I did clear 4 of the 8 master sets in one stream, even if it was a 2.5-hour stream or so. But, I mean, shoot, I did pretty well. All right, hopefully next time goes just as well as that. But thanks if you're watching, and I'll catch you later. Squinkledinxx out.